Chairman, Managing Committee, AES National Degree College, Gauri Bidunur. I would like to welcome Dr. G.V. Panduranga Naik, our beloved Principal, AES National College, Gauri Bidunur. I would like to welcome Dr. M.V. Krishnamurthy sir, Director of PG Studies, MCOM, AES National College, Gauri Bidunur. I would like to welcome all the participants from various colleges for this webinar. Last but not the least, I would like to welcome my dear colleagues and my dear students from AES National College for the webinar. Now, I request Nagasai Naik sir to give a brief introduction of today's resource person, Dr. Vishnuvardhan TK sir.
Good morning, one and all. I am glad to introduce today's webinar resource person, Dr. Vishnuvardhan TK sir. Completed his graduation, post-graduation and doctorate from Gulbarga University. He is having 20 years of vast experience in research and teaching. He is expertise in synthesis, characterization and application of conducting polymer composites. He published 14 papers in national conferences, 8 papers in international conferences, 5 papers in national journals, 21 papers in international journals. In the year 2014, Sir authored a book entitled as Simple Studies in Engineering Chemistry. He is guiding 2 research scholars and he is also a member of many professional bodies like Indian Chemical Society, Indian Society for Technical Education, Nature Watch Eco Club, Electrochemical Society of India, International Association of Engineering, Indian Science Congress, International Association of Chemical Engineering. He is also an advisory committee member for the Deccan Journal of Chemistry. The question and answer session will be at the end of the webinar. Any queries, please leave it in the chat box and they will be addressed finally. Now, I request Dr. Vishnuvardhan TK sir to start the session. Sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Thank you one and all for giving this opportunity to make a small presentation on the polymer composite and its applications. So I think we are already aware of the so many polymer and composites itself. I think in many fields we are using these kind of composites. Especially we can take how much dependent we become on the polymer, or can say, and its composites is, which we could not recognize, and we feel that now without these composites it is highly difficult to even survive. I think all of you are already knowing what is a polymer. What do you mean by a polymer? Yes, I think all of you come across in our daily life and in many things, or can say ways of our life itself, we come across these polymers. What do you mean by polymers? Hello? Okay. So polymers are the macromolecules. How we can make these macromolecules, and what is the history behind these polymers? Especially the polymer alone, when we take nowadays, it has a lot of, or can say, the drawbacks or limitations which are making us not to use this polymers itself. But of course, which has provided a lot of opportunities, and especially for the middle class, or can say people, can have the so many, or can say, articles or systems with a cheaper rate, and with their required, or can say, systems can be easily obtained, and they can enjoy that kind of things. That's a one part. Of course, there is another thing which also exists, that is the composites. So to overcome these kind of polymers limitations, the composites has another way for it, wherein these limitations can be possible to suppress. And these polymer composites, when we say, they have a lot of advanced, or can say, applications, and also the limitations of polymer can be suppressed through these composite ways itself. So of course, let us go through these composites or polymer composites, how it comes through. Okay, so the first whole, or can say, this webinar will able to know about a few of the things, what all these polymer composites itself, and how these polymer composites can have avenues, or can say, applications, and the things about these polymer composites itself is the classification, which is the most important, and the third part, or can say, itself is structure, properties, and common, or can say, composites, synthesis, even some of the typical, or can say, things only which we can cover here. And lastly, the most important, the same applications itself, which we can know about it. So when we get back to, or can say, go back to the olden days in Harappa, or can say, Mohenjo-daro, or can say, still the olden civilization itself, if we come across, or if we go through the literature of those kind of things, they themselves has reported that the huts or thatches, or can say, whatever they made with the walls, or can say, all those things, generally they are all made up of these kind of, or can say, wattle and dubs itself. So what do you mean by a wattle and dub? So wattle and dub, or can say, are the oven lattice wooden strips called a wattle. So that's what which they have here. They made the whole small, or can say, the strips itself, which they have made it in a certain fashion, such that which itself can cover the large area of the walls. Though that is the case, man is not sufficient with that, so he start making that the one more double, or can say, with a sticky material usually made of the combination of wet soil and a clay, animal dung and a straw itself, which is used, and which they have pasted over that, or can say wattle itself, and such a formed thing itself which can use a proper, or can say clear wall itself. So that itself is a first, or you can say polymer composites, which is the oldest one, most oldest one, and that itself gave a lot of inspiration, or can say to know about or to make a certain composites or polymer composites which have a lot of applications and different scenarios itself which they have created. So what do you mean by a polymers or polymer composite itself? We know that the polymer with other synthetic or a natural material combined physically or chemically to form a improved properties than the individual materials, that itself can called the polymer composites itself. So in view of this, there is another or you can say polymer composite is also comes up around the almost beginning of the 19th century itself. That is, during that time, generally the Victorian era, we can call it. So in that era, the most fashionable, or can say for healthy gentlemen to own a billiard table and a set of billiard balls itself was the first, or can say common thing which they used to make it, crafted of the finest and most perfect ivory itself. But 19th century, or can say during that process, what happened? It is a virtually decimated the elephant herds of Africa and India. The sources of ivory in 1863 almost becomes an end. As a result of it, the manufacturer, or you can say billiard ball manufacturer, offered a $10,000 prize for who's, or can say who come forward to create a useful substitute for the same. Then at that time itself, the most, or can say most of the persons, they tried in this way to substitute this kind of, or can say ivory balls. John Wesley Hyatt and his brother Isaiah, who tried and who success in it through the cellulose, or can say material itself. They used cellulose nitrate and a camphor itself. They mixed with a heat and a pressure, and as a result of it, they got a plastic, first finest, or you can say plastic, which they brought it, and which resembles to that of the ivory ball itself. But that person who did not, or you can say, received that award of $10,000 at the time, but he has changed the whole, or you can say, scenario itself. That is a unique thing what they made. Is it right? So that's what the celluloid, or you can say what they made. So after that itself, the sterling, or you can say silver pen, or you can say celluloid sterling, or you can say silver pen, which came. So there are several, or you can say articles, or you can say objects which starts creating by using this kind of material. Meanwhile, there is one more thing also created, that is Adolphe von Bayer in the year almost 1902, or you can say during that time itself, who made the another, or you can say they were doing some other experiment with his student, the Kleber. The reports finally one that they start actually using a phenol mixed with the common, or you can say formaldehyde in a certain, or you can say crucible, that means the glass apparatus itself. They start using, or you can say making it with a certain pressure and all those things. During that process is they found a hard mass, infusible mass itself they got, that ruined the whole laboratory equipment. That means that equipment could not be used further. Such a mass they got. That itself they reported that. So after this, there is a one more, or you can say, the person, that is a Leo Henrik Bekeland, or you can say, and Thurlow. Though they made another effort wherein all these kind of, or you can say, they just modify this Kleberg's, or you can say, attempt itself, and finally they succeeded to get the fine, or you can say, once again, the compound of, or you can say, phenol formaldehyde resin itself they got. That's the one. So in addition to that itself, there are a few more attempts are also made. They failed to, especially to market that products itself. But these people, Henry, or you can say, Bekeland is a first successful person to get a polymer-based composite itself, that is called Bekelite. I think in our studies also we study generally how Bekelite is made. So that's why in the name of that, or you can say, Bekeland itself, that is, or you can say, such a polymer composite itself, it is named as Bekelite. So after that itself, these are some breakthroughs in the polymer composites itself. After that itself, there are several things which comes out. I cannot quote all of them in present scenario because it will cover a lot of time and all. So in view of that, so the present scenario, the first glass fiber and a fiber reinforced polymer industry in the 1939, which was started, in which the glass fiber and the polymer, or you can say, which itself is reinforced to form this kind of a thing, which they have, or you can say, fiber reinforced polymer itself is made. So this itself is the first radio which they made, okay, and they used to get that kind of a thing. And in addition to this itself, that, or you can say, what is the main aim of this Bekelite, or you can say, Bekeland's invention is, he wanted to replace the shellac itself. At that time, this shellac itself is a common, or you can say, glazing agent, which itself can be obtained from the that means lac beetles itself, Asian lac beetles itself. But there is again a shortage of this kind of a thing. They start making it, and finally they got this kind of a breakthrough in that age, or you can say, in that era itself. So these are the different kinds of things which they made, and finally they come out with the different kinds of polymer and composites. Of course, even we can go through with the different historical, or you can say, monumental systems also. There also we come across several polymeric composites itself, especially even in Ajanta Ellora paintings itself. If we go till today, that was almost 1,000, or you can say 800 to 1,000 years old, or you can say, paintings. Till today, they looks to be so, or you can say, bewitching, and such a finest paintings can be still alive. But nowadays we can have a lot of things, but which do not have such a glimpse, or you can say, itself. So those are the different things, how the older, or you can say, things they themselves they started that paint, or you can say, which itself is called the polymer composite itself, but they do not recognize that itself as a polymer composites. So of course, why to study these polymer composites? To provide the satisfaction for the middle class people, because most of the things which could not be achieved, or you can say owned, due to the cost and all those things. Some of the materials which the middle class peoples cannot be, some of the materials could not be obtained. So to make such kind of a satisfaction, this itself is a low priced one, and sometimes we can also have the weight. Most of the materials which are very heavy, so that which we could not use in our commonplace itself. So that's what low specific weight, also these polymeric composite materials, and high material stability against corrosion. That is another most important. Good electrical and thermal insulation, ease of shaping and economic mass production, attractive optical properties. So these are the main things which has attracted to use these polymer composites in different the materials, especially metal or the other systems. Of course, we are already using several applications, witnessing these kind of polymer composites itself in many fields. Just I am giving you a few glimpses itself. Electronics, of course, we know already there are several circuit boards and other things which are all polymeric composites itself. And in thermal conductivity, in many cases we are using materials, so we require a thermal conductivity. So in such a case, so polymeric composite materials can be itself can be used as a thermal conductivity, and electronic conductivity wherever it requires. Of course, such type of materials can also be used or can say obtained. So it means that composites, word itself says, so come together. It means that two or more materials, okay, put together to give a distinct properties itself. Okay, here one of that itself is a polymer. Okay, electrodes, of course, biomedical applications and chemical stabilities itself, sensors and aerospace applications, automobile applications, and a few more are household systems itself. In many household systems can also be used these kind of a polymeric materials, and strength construction also can be used all these kind of the polymeric composites itself. So okay, whenever we say about the polymer composite, what all the components present in it is the first point itself. So the first point itself is a matrix, and another one is called reinforcement materials or reinforcing material itself. What do you mean by a matrix? Basically homogeneous or monolithic material in which a fiber system of a composite is embedded. It is completely continuous itself. Such a continuous, or can say phase itself, we are calling it as a matrix. So such a matrix provides a medium for binding and holding reinforcement together into a solid. So example for this, organic polymer, inorganic polymer matrix itself. There are several other systems nowadays, the carbon, or can say the nanotubes. So all those kind of things can also be used as a matrix itself. Reinforcement material. So this reinforced, or can say materials itself is reinforcing phase embedded in a continuous matrix phase itself. It is composed of reinforcing phase embedded in a continuous matrix phase. Glass fiber, metal fiber, carbon fiber, etc. are the best examples for all these polymer composite components. When we go through with these kind of things, polymer matrix are the materials made up of fiber that are embedded in organic matrix, organic polymer matrix, or sometimes even inorganic polymer matrix itself. These fibers are introduced to enhance the selected properties of the, or can say whichever the object or whichever the article which we wanted to prepare. Reinforced plastics. There are two types of classifications can be made. What is that? Reinforced plastics itself. It confers additional strength by adding embedded fibrous matter into plastics itself. Example reinforced, or you can say the materials, or you can say which we can, in the last itself we have seen, there is a thin sheets itself and sometimes small beds, okay, all such a reinforced plastic materials which can have a unique properties itself. The another one is advanced composites, consists of fiber and a matrix combination that facilitate the strength and the superior stiffness itself. Contain a high performance continuous fiber such as a high stiffness glass and graphite, aramide and other organic fiber materials itself. Those are the common, or you can say. Now let us go through the classification of these composites itself. So which are the, how these composites, polymer composites can be classified. So based on the matrix itself, till now we have dealt with the matrix and reinforced material. On that basis itself, we can first classify these polymer composites into the ceramic matrix composites, polymer matrix composites, metal matrix composites. Of course, the word itself says, whenever the polymer will be there, more flexibility and all those things will be there, right? Of course, all these composites itself is a property which gives a unique properties itself. So whenever we want the ceramic matrix itself is used, in such a case, there are two ways itself we can make it. The non-oxide and oxide metal, or you can say composites itself. Generally, non-oxide, or you can say matrix itself, generally the silicon carbide reinforced by whiskers, silicon carbide, titanium borides itself, okay, aluminum nitride, all these are the different matrices itself which can be embedded with the different systems. They can be used in many applications. So generally oxide, hello, and oxide, or you can say hello, metal oxide composites itself. Metal oxide composites are very simple, in which zirconium oxide, titanium oxide, tungsten oxide, etc. Do you have any doubts regarding this? At the end we can discuss, I feel, because once I flow that all the things which I have done it, so later we can sit for the discussions, or if you can have a now itself, no problem in that. Okay, so in the ceramic matrix composites itself, the whole matrix itself is a ceramic system. So generally such a systems have a particularly silicon nitride and silicon carbide whiskers with the aluminum, okay, particulates with the silicon nitride, okay, all those are the different examples which we can give. They have a unique properties. What all those unique properties itself? High mechanical strength, even at a high temperature, high thermal shock resistance wherever we require. So such type of a ceramic matrix composites can be commonly used. High stiffness and toughness also, high thermal stability, high corrosion resistance at even high temperatures, and low density. This is another unique properties itself. So such a ceramic matrix composites offer these properties itself. Okay, so these are the common, or you can say, properties of the ceramic matrix composites itself. Let us go through the another class itself under the matrix based itself, polymer matrix composites. Word itself says some of the matrix should be polymer. Such a matrix is generally polymer itself. Generally used is whenever we say such a polymer, or can say matrix, means there are two types of matrices can be commonly known, that is thermoplastic matrix composites and thermoset matrix composites itself. What is that, or can say thermosetting resins itself, generally, or you can say examples for this is epoxy, unsaturated polymer, vinyl esters, polyurethanes. So phenolic resins itself, acrylic resins, all these are the thermosetting resins itself. Thermoplastic resins itself is generally again polypropylene, polyester, polyether, or you can say polysulfides, it means sulfides itself, and polyether imides itself, polyether ether, or you can say itself. So these are the common, or you can say polymer matrix composites itself. They have unique properties. Whenever we say about the thermosetting resins, or thermoset means we know already, once it is materials are set, which cannot be remolded, thermoset. Okay, and the thermoplastics, which can be cross-linked, and so that it can be processed similarly, or can say repeat itself. So in case of reprocessable, recycle, and amorphous or crystalline phases can be obtained. These are the thermo, or can say plastics itself. Okay, and linear or branched polymers itself, high molecular weight solids, liquid, or can say and solvent resistance, and short process cycle, and limited structure components itself, neat resins, or can say then the particles, or can say itself, automotive appliances and housing toys and all these things, these kind of things can be made. And another class of composites, that is the cross-linked non-processable itself, and liquid or a solid itself sometimes, low molecular weight oligomers, excellent, or you can say environment and a solvent stability, or you can say itself, long process cycle. This is another, and long and a soft fiber reinforced, many structural, or you can say composites, neat fiber reinforced nanoparticles, commercially advised materials for construction and marine aircraft and aerospace. That means surface materials itself. Generally, these kind of materials are commonly used. Next part of it, that is a metal matrix composites. This is another part of it. So because our human tendency itself is like that, once we go with a one kind of a thing, he will not be get satisfied. He wants a certain different or you can say materials in different purposes itself, he generally selects. So in that way, that is another matrix itself, that is metal matrix composites. So in this metal matrix composite, one part should be a metal itself. So how in case of a ceramic matrix, one part will be ceramic and the other part will be other, or you can say systems itself. So polymer matrix means polymer will be one of the main, or you can say constituent in it. So in the case of metal matrix, again metal will be a main itself. Generally ceramic or organic itself is the other part generally which we are using it. So such a metal matrix composites can have different properties: low density, mechanical compatibility itself, thermal stability, high Young's modulus. As this is a metal matrix, of course it should have a high Young's modulus itself, high compression and a tensile strength, good process ability, and economic efficiency. Generally used metals itself is aluminum, magnesium, iron, copper, nickel. All these kind of systems can be commonly used in the metal matrix composites. Aluminum silicon carbide, aluminum oxides itself. Okay, so nickel oxide and aluminum composites. There are several other examples can be found in the literature with respect to these kind of things itself. The next one itself is composite materials based on the reinforcement. So in this reinforcement, whenever we get immediately the first reinforcing material, it should be a fiber system. So fiber reinforced composites are, so we know that fiber reinforced composites are the substances which are the fibrillar structure and which should be with some other materials which are making it into a fiber reinforced composites itself. There are again two types: thermoplastic matrix composites and thermoset matrix composites, and the particulate composites, and lastly we can have a structural composites itself. Okay, so such type of the matrix. So in the other way, we can make it as whole this fiber, or you can say reinforced composites itself, which we can have it first one, fiber reinforced composites itself. Thermoplastic, generally again it is the same, similar to that in the earlier case how we have did it. So similarly, so thermoplastics itself generally have the composites like a polypropylene, polyvinyl chloride, is it right? So such type of materials itself is a thermoplastic. Thermoset is epoxy, polyester resins, or you can say phenolic resins. So all those are the thermosetting, or you can say reinforced composite materials itself. Metal, ceramic, glass, or the polymers that have been turned into a graphite, or you can say, and the known as, or you can say carbon fibers, something. So such type of things can also be made, and these kind of systems are commonly used in racing bicycles, frames itself especially, and carbon fiber with some cars or racing cars, and there also it can be used. And sometimes such a reinforced composite materials can also be used in most of the automobile composite made up of glass fibers itself in a thermoset matrix, wood cellulose fiber in the lignin, and the hemicellulose matrix itself. So such a composites again have high tensile and strength, or you can say composite, that means compression strength itself, low density, high chemical stability, high thermal stability. All these are the common properties itself. So next one itself is particulate, or you can say composite. Word this particulate itself says it is a tiny particulate embedded in another material that is generally less than 0.25 micrometer, chopped with the fibers such as glass, or you can say platelets, or you can say halo spheres, or the bicycle, or you can say buckyballs itself, sorry, the carbon nanotubes itself, concrete, the aggregate of coarse, or you can say rock, usually the gravel, are embedded in a matrix of cement, so that itself can provide this kind of particulate composites itself. They provide a stiffness and a strength, that's why they are generally used in construction material itself. So that's what the another, or you can say part of this itself. So structural composites. So these structural composites are of again the two types, sandwich and laminated one. What is a sandwich? So in this sandwich, that is the two lamellar, or you can say structures, one-dimensional structures itself, sandwiched between, or you can say some other system which is and made it to form a one, and that itself is called sandwich. I think you might be known about this sandwich itself. So similarly here also some system, organic or some system which is placed between the two of the lamellar structures, and which is pressed with a high pressure and all, such that it can form a sandwich. So that's a one, and another one is laminated composites. That's another one. So two strong outer sheets kept one over the other itself through some honeycomb, or you can say structured material, generally aluminum alloys, fiber reinforced plastic, titanium alloy sheets, steel, or you can say such type of systems itself commonly used sandwich itself. Generally used this kind of materials in the roof, floors itself, wall buildings, aircraft and the wings, and fuselage, or you can say the many applications itself. Next one is composite, or is laminated composites itself. It is a two-dimensional sheets or planes that have the preferred high strength of directions, wood, or you can say sheets in a plywood, or you can say is the best example for laminated composites itself. We can go to the another common, or you can say classification, that is called biodegradable polymer composites itself, BPC. Nowadays, the work on this itself has a high thirst area, wherein which we can found a lot of applications and a lot of challenges also brings here. So what is that such class, or you can say biodegradable polymer composites? Because as we know that the polymer materials are non-biodegradable, so in view of that, we wanted to replace that by biodegradable polymers itself. So that's what these composites can bring, or you can say, which satisfies most of the drawbacks or limitations of the polymers, can also be suited to our requirements itself. So that's what the composite has a uniqueness. Okay, matrix reinforced fibers itself. So what is a matrix, or you can say reinforced fibers? So generally, this matrix reinforced fibers are uses these materials, or you can say commonly matrix itself, cellulose, polyhydroxy alkonates itself, polylactides itself, polyester-amides, polyvinyl alcohol, so thermoplastic, or you can say materials. So all these are the common, or you can say systems. Of course, these are the few things which I brought here. There are several other, or you can say biodegradable, or you can say polymer composites are of today's interest. So in another way, that is natural fibers. This is another huge, or you can say interest, where coir, flax, and hemp, jute, kainaf, and the different kinds of materials which are generally used in the natural, or you can say fibers itself. So these are the common things, or you can say biodegradable polymers itself. Next, now we can have a last way of composite classification, matrix binder and inclusions and aggregates itself. So in this kind of a thing itself, miscellaneous organic, so just I am giving here the matrix binder itself, inclusions and aggregate, which have a very less important significance. So in that way, I am not bringing here only matrix binder itself. So these are the organic, inorganic binders, or miscellaneous systems, generally polymer and Portland cement. So such type of systems which brings a unique, or you can say properties. The binder is made of expensive, the significantly greater tensile strength, much faster curing, and the good adhesion to most surfaces itself, good long-term durability, low permeability to water, good chemical resistance, lightweight, dielectric, urea formaldehyde polymer, or you can say concrete, polyester concretes are the most common one which we are making it. So of course, polymer cements, or you can say polymer admixtures and polymer additives itself, which can make a further, or you can say classification here. Okay, polymer modified concrete itself, which is a less than, or you can say 0.05. So those are the different ways how we can classify these kind of, or you can say composites. Another way of making this is about the another one, that is organic polymers itself, cementless. Nowadays, the new construction of house, or you can say, can be easily made by using organic polymers itself. Within a less time itself, we can able to construct a whole required, or you can say structures can be built within a less time, or you can say very less time itself we can make it. And that's what the polymer concretes, resin concretes itself, polycondensates, or polymerization of many systems, monomeric systems itself, which polymerize to form a required structures, and within a less time we can possible to construct these kind of things. So those are of again a interest, because the small, or you can say some people, they could not offer and they do not have much money also, they can use these kind of systems also. With a less time itself, they can possible to make the required structures can be made. So lastly, we can have one more way of classification of nanocomposites. It is a nanocomposites. Till now, whatever we've seen, that is a polymer composites itself. Here, the one more, again, the extensive work as well as extensive applications and thirst area, again, we can found in this classification itself of the composites. So nanocomposites, whenever we have it, these nanocomposites have, again, as the particle size goes on decreases, so properties of these composites also changes, which is beyond our reach, or you can say our expectations itself. Such a polymers, or you can say nanopolymers, which offers the properties. Such a offered, or you can say properties, are more suitable in different applications itself. Which are those? Now let us go through. These nanocomposites are non-polymer based composites and polymer based composites itself. Non-polymer based composites. Again, here also, how we have seen in the common, there also the non-polymer based nanocomposites can be classified into metal nanocomposites and metal ceramic nanocomposites and ceramic nanocomposites. But here, in all the metal nanocomposites, whenever we say, so these materials should be in a nano, or can say sizes itself. So due to that nano size, or can say when we bring down the particle size to is nano, as a result of it, whose properties are really interesting and which we cannot even expect such a properties itself. Such a distinct properties these nanocomposites will provide. So metal ceramic nanocomposites. So we know one is a metal and another one is a ceramic kind of a system. Both the things are nano, or sometimes some of these systems during the making, or can say itself, we can get the nanocomposites. Ceramic nanocomposites, of course, which we have seen there, the same, but they should be in the nano size itself. So polymer based nanocomposites, again, it has a unique systems. So these polymer based nanocomposites can be further classified into polymer ceramic nanocomposites, inorganic organic polymer nanocomposites. So inorganic organic polymer composite, polymer layer structures itself, polymer nanocomposites, and biopolymer nanocomposites. So those are the common, or you can say classification, wherein these also provides a lot of, or you can say avenues in that kind of a things itself. Now let us go through with another, or you can say the polymer modified concretes itself. Okay, so all these kind of a things which gives a polymer modified, or you can say polymers are added to non-concrete mixtures, either in the form of an aqueous emulsion or in a dispersion, or you can say which they can give. Okay, let us go through with that. Now, how these kind of systems which they bring. The few of the typical methods of synthesis of these polymer composite materials itself. Solution blending method is the most typical one. It's a very simple one. The matrix is dissolved in a solvent and polymer is also dissolved in a suitable solvent. And as these systems are stirred for some time and polymer matrix dispersion in a solvent which takes place, resulting in a solution casting in a flat bottom Petri dish, or can say as a result of it, after that these solvents will evaporate to form a required, or can say thin films, or can say casting can be made. So that's what the final, or can say things can be obtained. So example for this itself is polypyrrole and polyethylene oxide solvent is in a chloroform itself, polyacrylonitrile and AgNO3 solvent is N,N-dimethyl formamide. So that kind of a things can also be made by solution blending method. So these are the most common, or you can say, methods itself. Melt blending method. In this case, the clay or the filler itself is taken, and another part itself is a polymer. So both the things which are melt to their melting point, and whenever they melt, immediately they are mixed together and mixed, or can say stirred. And such a systems itself is the subjected for different processing. Okay, first one itself is the whole, or can say, these kind of things itself is compression molding. Okay, first one itself is compression molding, and in this compression molding, as we know that whole that, or you can say whatever the mold which is required, so such a mold system which itself is a structure itself is made, and that should be, or you can say clay, or you can say polymeric system which itself is put there and which is heated, and immediately from the top it should be pressed. As a result of it, at a melt position, immediately it takes the position, or you can say structure, how much of force and all those things which we are putting it, so it can takes the whole structure and gives out after a certain time. If you remove, we can get that kind of a thing. That is called compression molding technique. Next one is injection molding technique. It is already, most of you might be knowing it. So injection molding technique itself is the whole these melt, or you can say clay or a filler itself, it is a melt and polymer along with that, and these composites itself is injected to one of these, or you can say hopper, which is placed here. This is, so as a result of it, here turning will be there, right? As it turns, so whole this itself, it is a hot thing will be there, right? As a result of it, whole it will takes out, and finally it can use it will inject it, and wherever the what shape we require, that shape itself, it is a small space will be provided. As a result of it, mold, or can say melted melted composite, which itself goes into the structure. As a result of it, finally takes the shape of that required. Next one itself is extrusion technique. This is another extrusion technique. In this extrusion technique, what happens, whole this itself is put here, and as a result of it, it is pulled, and finally, so whatever the thing, or you can say required shapes and all those things can be obtained by extrusion method. And blown film molding itself, this is another one, so which also we can possible to get processing of these polymers can be done. So polypropylene with the different kinds of systems can also be made by using that. So next one itself is out of that few methods only which I brought here. In situ polymerization, what happens, monomer grafted clay will be there, right, and bulk polymer. So both are the that means melt blending. So as a result of it, so it becomes a molten stage. Nano composite, or you can say that itself is further processed for the compression molding, injection molding, extrusion, blown film molding. That means molding itself. All these things which gives that kind of a thing. So that is polypyrrole or polyaniline with a metal oxide or a clay composites itself. So these kind of a work which we have done it in many cases itself. It is a very simplest way of getting a polymerization. Polypyrrole, polyaniline, different systems can be brought here along with the clay composites itself, has a unique properties itself. And another, these composite polymerization methods which itself have a few other way we can study, that is radical polymerization method. We know that in this radical polymerization method, what it generally have, so some initiator will be there in it. So that initiator, it reacts and finally gives out the free radical. Such a free radical which react with the monomer to form another monomer free radical, or you can say itself. So that is further react with the another, or you can say monomer itself, and finally that polymeric chain which goes on growing. So I think you might be already aware of it, what this polymer, or can say radical polymerization method is, where the 3 steps will be there, right? So those kind of things which we can commonly know. Okay, initiation step, next one is propagation step and termination steps which are involved in it, through which the whole polymerization takes place. Another one, controlled radical mediated photopolymerizations itself. So what is this controlled radical mediated photopolymerization? So it is a method in which whole radicals itself is mediated through the photopolymerization. So light itself is imposed on the polymer, that means monomeric systems, and how it can be, how much it is required, that much only light is or can say allowed to fall on it. So photopolymerization will take place, resulting in a continuous, or can say chain formation. Click coupling polymer chemistry is another one. So this click chemistry itself is another interesting subject, in which a range of reactions proceed in a high yield under ambient conditions, preferably in a water, with regioselectivity and a broad tolerance of functional groups itself, that can be easily operated through that, and to get a long chain, or you can say polymers itself. Emulsion polymerization, it is already known, some emulsions itself is made, and there commonly, or you can say the one which is a emulsion, that is oil, and whenever we put it one into one, as a result of it, it can forms, and finally it will have a long chain molecules at one end, and one is the another end will be one is organic end, and another one is a ionic end will be there in it. As a result of it, so the polymerization can take place and giving rise to a long, or can say polymerized systems itself can be obtained. This is another one. Okay, next sol gel method is another method, and similarly intercalation polymer layered silicate layer materials. So those are the different materials through which one can easily possibly to make different kinds of, or you can say polymeric systems can be made. So in view of this itself, the most important thing, that is chemistry between the interfaces itself. When the two systems are there, 2 or more systems are there in it, so this class can be commonly made. The interfacial chemistry, which that means discusses the 2 categories itself. So class 1, which generally makes about the weak bonds, that is hydrogen bond, van der Waals, or ionic bonds itself, is a one class. And in the class 2, which can give only the covalent bond between the organic and inorganic components itself. So those are the 2, or can say more components when they are present in a composites, that they can give these kind of chemistry between the 2 interfaces itself. So that's what now we can see few of them, that is the polymer composite and structures, or you can say the particulate, or you can say with another one is a long, or you can say polymers. So particle reinforcement, whatever we are calling it, and intercalated structures and exfoliated structures. So that's what all these kind of structures which it choose. And the next one itself is the lastly, that is most important, application of these polymer matrix composites. Of course, this is a most interesting, and in many applications, in most engineering materials, which requires sometimes some of the material when we put it, which has a drawback, so that material cannot be used. So it need to be replaced, or the substitute for that itself, that some property is required, some property is not required. So in such a case, whenever during the work, or can say station only, we come to know these are the drawbacks. So immediately we can have some of the polymer matrix composites itself that can gives these kind of, or can say improved versions of materials can be easily obtained. That is in the automotive industries, body panels itself, leaf springs itself, and drive shafts and bumpers, doors, or can say, and racing car bodies, and so on. So in all these cases, automotive industry, which are completely depends upon these polymer matrix composites itself. And in case of aircraft and aerospace industry, used in the construction of structural parts of the military aircrafts, space shuttles, and satellite systems, the main purpose of using a polymer matrix composites itself are to reduce the aircraft weight, or can say, which can improve its performance and to reduce its costs. So that is a main thing which is required there. So that all such kind of a properties can be easily obtained by using these kind of a polymer matrix composites itself. Marine fiberglass, or can say, boat bodies, as well as the canoes, or can say kayaks, or can say. So those are the common things which generally in the marines itself. Sports goods used in the performance of footwear, the sports equipments, and other sporting goods, because of their lightweight and high can say strength properties. So these polymer composites plays a very important role. And biomedical applications, of course, in many medical implants, orthopedic devices, MRI scanners, X-ray tablets, tables, and the prosthetics itself. So all these kind of things generally, which itself makes. In addition to that, in many biomedical field, generally as a sensors we are using, in spite of it, there are several other, or can say, systems which are used polymer matrix. That means for the analysis, even for the treatment, in both the ways which we are using a different medical, or can say systems itself. And even especially in the orthopedic devices itself, or can say sometimes to replace the sometimes some bones or some such kind of a things. So such a polymeric matrix itself, which can replace the whole bone and wherever it requires. And sometimes some of the systems which couples with one of the, or can say, natural bone, and finally it can mix. So such type of metal, or can say polymer matrix composites also challenges the natural, or can say systems even. And electrical, we know already many cases we are using the panels and housing and switch gear, insulators and connectors. It also covers the electronic devices like capacitors, lithium ion and flexible batteries, and covers for digital portable, or can say equipment like headphones, all these things which plays a very important polymer matrix composites itself. Protective equipments, or can say, since a polymer matrix composites can withstand say extreme hot and cold and other, or can say hazardous conditions, they are often made as raw materials for bulletproof vests and other armor, or can say goods also. So those are the common, or can say, it means that the polymers generally earlier what we thought is it is a most soft, or can say such type of material. No, it gives some of the materials, or can say hard material. So that's why such a materials can be even used in a bulletproof vests and all those things. So that's another weakness. Industrial, or can say chemical storage tanks and pressure vessels, pump housing and valves itself, and polymer matrix, or can say composites are also used in impellers and blades, blowers and pump housing and motor covers. So there are several applications can be easily made with the polymer matrix composites. And further, lastly, we can few more things can also be made. That is structural, or can say it is polymer matrix composites are used to repair bridges and other construction materials and equipments like that means booms and cranes, which itself is again made up of. So these are the different summary of whole. This itself is though polymers have limitations, those limitations can be overcome by using the composites. So that's what in old people, or can say, also believe in it, and such that they start using it with a thatched huts and all those things, how they have used their own way of making it. So similarly, these composites, so always provides the required properties itself. That is a uniqueness in all these things. So polymer composites are matrix or reinforced materials itself, and the classification based on the matrix reinforcement materials, biodegradability, rubber polymer composites, polymer, non-polymer or composites itself, typical methods of synthesis of solution blending and melt blending, and in situ polymerization methods itself, chemistry between the interfaces itself, how it will be there net, the hydrogen bond, and one more is a covalent bond. Okay, how van der Waals forces which holds the two systems together, as a result of it, whose properties will be distinguished from that of the individual systems. Polymer composite structures are exfoliated and intercalated reinforced structures. So these are the different kinds of, or you can say, polymeric systems. Thank you. Have any doubts, please?
Dear students, now you can interact with Dr. Vishnuvardhan sir. If you have any questions, now you can interact with sir. Kindly you can move on now. Do ask your doubts on the audience and the meeting. If not, you can ask sir.
Yes, if you have any doubts, anything else, you can ask. This polymer composite area itself is a very wide area which we could not be covered in a 1 hour or like that. It requires a lot of time, and especially recent trends in the polymer composites have created a lot of opportunities, especially carbon dots and carbon structures. So, and carbon nanotubes and all these kind of things which I have not covered, but still it has a lot of opportunities, and which can make the end-to-end applications which brings. So that's what the uniqueness of these composites, that is still under studies, and there are several avenues can also open with a different synthesis process itself, or sometimes materials changing itself, polymer with different kinds of the non-ceramic or metal, or sometimes polymeric or fiber. So all these different kinds of systems when put together, which brings a unique properties itself. That's what. Of course, in paints also it can have a lot of applications, and I did not cover all such type of things itself. There are several other avenues can also be found, which is a very unique in present scenario itself. Yes, have any doubts? Hello?
Sir?
Tell me. Ask.
Do you have any doubts? You can ask to sir. If no doubts, we can conclude the session. Okay, let's conclude the session.
So now I request my colleague Sweta Hassan madam to give a vote of thanks regarding this session. Madam, over to you.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Myself Sweta Hassan, lecturer in chemistry, AES National Degree College, Gauribidnur. It gives an immense pleasure to thank our chief guest, Dr. Vishnuvardhan sir, who honored this session with the scientific thought and inculcate the scientific knowledge. Thank you, sir. So, and I would like to thank.
Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. And I would like to thank our management and our beloved principal, who is the backbone of our college, and also our HOD, who organized this session, and teaching and non-teaching staff and participants. Last but not least, my dear students who participated this program. And thank you all. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂತಿದ್ದೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಯ್ತು.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.